What's up, guys? I'm currently on my way over to a shop to install an oil skid plate guard on my car. These S55 engines, the way they were designed, I would say wasn't the best. They're pretty exposed, so with the skid plate would be way more protective, and you can't always go wrong with more protection. That blue hitting right now. All right, so we just made it here to SFL Motorsports. We're here with Chris, one of the owners. You want to introduce yourself, Chris?
Hey, I'm Chris from SFL Motorsports, and today we're gonna talk about the oil cooler guard that my buddy Steven manufactured. And yeah, so we're gonna install it in this car, in this nice F82.
Yeah.
And yeah, so just to let you know a little bit more about what happens here, BMW, they have the oil cooler on the bottom of the car, and it's very, very open.
Yeah, it looks really exposed.
Yeah, it's very exposed, and whenever like the elements from the road hit it, you might have a crack on the car.
Yeah.
And when you have a crack on the oil cooler, what happens? The oil comes down, your engine goes kaboom.
Yeah, I had a buddy of mine who he lost his car to that, total lost, because something got stuck in there. I think it was like a tree branch or something like that.
Yeah, and when we install this, it's gonna protect it because as you can see, this is flimsy material.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm Steven. I'm the engineer on this product from Meyer Fabrication. You might know me from another polls page. So yeah, I'm just going to dig into it a little bit. This guard has been made from a 074 galvannealed steel. Galvannealed steel is a hot rolled steel that's been annealed with zinc coating. So with the powder coated finish and everything, if you were to scrape it or anything, it's still going to be corrosion resistant, so you don't have to worry that it's just bare steel under here. It's not. It's zinc coated, annealed steel with the powder coated finish. So yes, and a lot of the other things what the manufacturers do for the other oil cooler guards is they make them out of aluminum. Aluminum's great, lightweight, everything. This guard weighs about 6 pounds. It's a little bit more than the other competitors online, but this guard specifically, yes, it weighs a little bit more, but it will not retain heat as much as the aluminum guards will. So, as you can see, there is a lot of cooling that comes in from these grills and stuff, and that cooling comes in, flows down, and comes out from here, as you can see.
Yeah.
But with that, there is a lot of heat here, and you have the oil cooler here, so you don't want your oil temps to go up because of the aluminum pulling heat. And a lot of these cars have actually overheated because of that reason for installing one of these. But like I said, this is made from 074 galvannealed, so steel doesn't retain heat like aluminum does. So yes, the one con from it would be that it's a little bit heavier, but it's not much heavier from the steel version.
Yeah, it looks really nice. It has a premium look to it. Really hyped to see it on the car.
Yeah, so it does flow pretty well, and then we also have these slots in the back for extra air to escape out from the back, obviously.
Very cool.
You do get a lot of airflow, especially you get this rigid steel. So you can see,
Yeah.
punching this, there's no
Could take
bow.
a hit.
There's no bow, there's no flex, and I'm a big guy, so my fist can go through that if it was aluminum.
Yeah.
But
All
no
right.
big rocks, debris, anything of that sort. You run over a tire on the 95 or whatever, it should take the hit. We've had one guy actually. He has an F80 M3, and he recently just got in an accident. He had this guard on his car, and it did not even damage it.
Wow.
The whole front end, the undercarriage was damaged, and I believe that's part of the reason why the car still ran after, even though it had frame damage and whatnot. But like I said, steel, very strong, very tough. It can hold up to all the elements, and Yeah.
Yeah.
And
All right.
It's also very, very, very easy to install. You just need the 13 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and a flathead screwdriver.
Yeah, pretty simple. Can't go wrong with more layer of protection.
Yep. It's kind of like the Magnum XL condoms. If you know, I know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. Only I know. That's not true. I'm Italian. Anyways, Chris is going to get to the install on here. It's only two 13 millimeter bolts, as you can see. Actually, you can't see it right now, but there's one right here, and then there's a couple of 8 millimeter bolts. And we should be in and out of this in about 10 to 15 minutes.
All right, let's get going with the process.
So as you can see here, we've got the clips on it from the stock guard right there, as you can see. We removed all the clips. Just make sure when you're doing it that you take these 4 clips on the front, they get reinstalled and put on the front, and then these 2 clips on the back, they get reinstalled and put on the back over here. The reason is when you have these side plates, if you want to reinstall those, that's what that one hooks back up to. This goes back up to the flat parts back here. So, yeah, so in total you should have 6 clips reinstalled, and then we can put this thing on. If you do, one thing to note, the right side of this guard was, the original guard was broken, so we're not going to put these back on, but these do remount to this position right here under the car. So if you do want to put them back on, they will fit. You just gotta put them back on. So.
Yeah,
This is not a 2-person job, by the way. No. So as you can see, here's the difference of your stomach. And then these retainer clips are going to come off, and they're going to go on here. So just make sure when you transfer these 4 tabs, they go to the front, and then this rear one goes to the back, because these are a little bit longer than this, so you'll need it. If you
Yeah, this looks very flimsy.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can see
And you see it's already broken.
Yeah.
you're actually cracked there. This
Yeah.
is one of the better ones I've seen, but still,
Yeah.
you're still exposed, and it's definitely not a good thing if you run over a big rock or a tire
For
or
sure.
something like that. So
I agree.
it'll save you about $30,000.
Yeah.
For only $370, it'll save you $30,000.
Yeah, which you can use actually 954BC as a promo code for a little discount. All right, so it's on there. The install was pretty quick. I would say it probably took 20 minutes or so. Right, Chris?
Yeah, but it can be maybe less than 20, but 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, depending on your experience, you know.
We've done a bunch of these, so it takes us we also have a lift, it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
On the ground, probably about 20 minutes altogether. It's 8 screws, I believe. 8 millimeter screws?
Yeah.
Right?
One,
And
two,
two
three.
13 millimeter screws. So we didn't put these plastic pieces back up because the one was destroyed, so
Yeah.
we just took the other one off. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Has that premium look to it.
Yeah, and it's very.
You gotta hit it harder than that. It's just not doing
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
So,
really nice.
yep.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So as I have mentioned before, I'm gonna put the promo tag in there, 954BC, for a little discount. And yeah.
Yeah, just visit us at meyerfabrication.com. I don't believe we're still doing pre-sales now, pre-orders right now. We're just selling them. So the price online is at $369.99, I believe. So or $369.00, whatever. But you can go on there and get your orders in there, and we'll get it to you as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'll add all their information there and the promo code as well.
Yep.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for coming here.
Yes, sir.